Hello. Yeah, the amplifier. Honestly, the divine light, God, is actually nothing else. He will always make that stronger how you are like, according to your own decision of what you like to be, or what you like to experience. And when somebody is suffering from something, whatever it is, it would be a good idea if he realized that that is now a kind of his very own energy streams, which are somehow in knots, which are somehow blockaded by something, which is actually the counterpart from himself. Can you understand that? That would be good. Because actually we are all on the move to release our own energies, power, our own energy stream. And the more in harmony and the more freely that will be fulfilled, the brighter and the more enjoyable is life. You see, that takes away all our nice ideas from oneself that may be a kind of messiah or a kind of king, a boss, or something else. Never forget, it is your own energy stream, and it's up to you to make this very own energy stream of your own, make it freer, make it more clear, make it brighter by your own thoughts. And immediately you get higher thoughts when you increase your own vibration, because all that what you think comes to you through by your vibration. It comes to you. You think nothing, which doesn't come to you at first. Yesterday I read a text and it was really amazing, because I was saying we send you a lot of healers. We have a lot of healers here in the world who try to harmonize the earth, to try to harmonize the energy streams from the earth with the suffering from our doings. On the other hand, the earth once, ages ago, called us to experience the humankind. I think now, sooner or later, this was a question of time when she is fed up with that, and now she say, okay, I get rid of the human being. At least I get rid of their way of thinking. The earth now comes into another consciousness. The earth, the planet Earth, which is alive, of course she is alive. Everything what exists have a consciousness from itself. The stone on the street has the consciousness of to be a stone on the street. The candle. The candle has a consciousness to be a candle. You have a consciousness from yourself, how you are like. That is your decision. And so nobody is a victim from somebody else. Everybody is victim from their own ideas from oneself. So please understand what you can do now. Take care for your own energy stream. The more freer they are, the more clearer they are, the more brighter is your own life. And so, the healer who are busy to harmonize the energy streams from the earth are in need for the way of thinking from human beings. Do you think that you can realize that? That would be good. I try to be more precise, not precisely. From the outer world, from the world above us, we have a lot of energy streams which are very, very bright. They come, they rescue us if we are able to hear their signals, the impulses, if we are able to catch them. That is depending on our own consciousness. And now we try to imagine, a lot of healing streams are floating around the world. What is to do for us is not to disturb them. Energy flows freely, as long as we don't disturb it. And disturbing is everything which are in a kind of blockade. Somebody like to give you a nice present and maybe a candle or something like that. You start to attack him and to blame him. This is, of course, then broken. And okay, we have to admit that some people are not very kind to you. That's true enough, but at the other hand, whatever people are determined to do, they do it in their own, let's say, refugium. They do it in their own home. Yeah, but they are the masters of their own home. When you experience that, their own energy stream was floating to them. It flows to them and bring you to them. It's not the other way around. Nobody comes on the way to attack you. Quite the difference. You meet them. And it was your own energy stream what brings you to them, to those. Now you can do a lot of things to repair and to cure your own energy stream when you are ill, when you are under pressure, when you have somehow discussions, fightings with somebody else. When your life is very complicated, it is only a sign how your own energy streams are like. So repair them in that way that you start to concentrate on yourself and on your own light and on your own your inner personality. Your inner personality is bright white light. You come out of the light. We only want to, that was our earlier wish, we want to experience how we can get out of the jungle, how we can get out of the trouble here. We say, okay, let's do it. Let's go into the trouble and now wait and see how we can get it, how we can manage it to come out of that, without to blame other people, without to fight them, and without to kill them. The more you fume about somebody, the more you start to blame him, you are busy to darken your own energy streams, which are then, of course, immediately lead you to them, since they are perfectly compatible, which are then perfectly alike. It is not easy that to explain in a proper way. But maybe you can make it, you can work it out for yourself, which is actually your job. when people like me can only try to explain it a bit. And then, of course, I only explain that, but I work it out for myself. I mean, that is something that comes to me. And for me, it's enormously helpful. It was incredibly helpful. And the day I wake up and I realize that I don't have to blame anybody else. And as long, and the day as I wake up and realize that that I have really practically no enemies, only maybe surrounded by people which I don't like, okay, maybe, yes, okay. And I come over that. Of course I come over that. Why should I not? Everybody come over that. So why not me? And why not you? We can get rid of all those trouble when we stop to make us trouble. We get that what we want. When we have a vibration for it. I become that what I like to become. When I manage it, to become a vibration for it, when my light is bright enough. And it is my mind, which make my light bright again and which clear my energy streams. You're welcome to do so. You're welcome to see a different angle. Yes, of course, why not? That is the point of it. That's a funny thing about God. You see, God is light, bright white light. But you're welcome to see it different. God is a kind of amplifier. It makes your own energy stronger. When you see something and think that is correct, but in the way that how you look at it, then God will come as a kind of amplifier and bring you to more. That you make it stronger in the point of view. Your own conviction of something gets stronger. That's why so many people believe in something what other people think that is rubbish. Maybe it's rubbish from their point of view. But when people look at the same thing in a different angle, they think they are right. And both are pleading for God, help me here, and try and help me to convince them. Okay, if you want that, okay. But it was very seldom that I meet other people who say, and I belong to those, help me to see. Help me to think the way you think. And I'm honestly, I hunt. I was a hunter. I hunting all the time about after the way of thinking of God's thinking. I ask my Holy Spirit to help me to think that I can manage it to think like you. Hence, I never think of myself as a kind of victim or something. Of course, a lot of things in my life has gone wrong. It has gone wrong. I was a ghastly mess. Really. Whatever I could dream of, everything was, sooner or later it was broken. Why? Because my damned energy streams would have been like that. Was like that. Okay, next life I come back as an Englishman and I don't know. And then I can speak English very properly, hopefully. But you see, 30 years ago, my English had been, 25 years ago, my English was pretty fluently. But that is 20 years ago, and I never talk English again. And then now I come out of the tune. And so I couldn't talk English so well anymore. But sooner or later I come in that flow again, if it's necessary. But now, in this day, today, I tell you, it's all is depending on your own light, on your own energy stream. You can harmonize, you can bring it in harmony, In that way, you make your own light brighter and brighter and brighter again. And sooner or later, your energy streams are in harmony. And nothing can stop it. Nothing can break it down. Nothing can disturb it. Because you have no attraction anymore for trouble. Yes, that is true. It is like that. So help me God. And I hope that you can understand it. Thanks for listening and have a nice time. And I really wish you a pleasant time. And one thing. You have to admit one thing. It is damned exciting. I mean, to bring everything in harmony again, which was okay, we disturbed it. It was disturbing by us, and we destroy it. It was destroyed by ourselves, okay. We have caused a lot of trouble. Yes, okay, it was us. But where is it written that we can't repair it anymore? Of course we can repair it. Energy streams are energy streams, and they don't know yesterday, they don't know something about tomorrow, they just know that they are flowing. Yes, and we flow. We flow as well. Our energy stream flow, and so do we. We rush behind it. It is really funny. And something, it's really funny, it's extraordinary, and it is exciting anyway. Whatever we passes, it was something what has to do with ourselves. And if it has something to do with ourselves still, we stop and bring it in a higher flowing. The word is flowing. And so the taste will be sweeter and sweeter. I really do hope that you understand that, and please believe me, I'm not a dreamer or something. I'm not a dreamer. I only know, and I know something which everybody else is frowning and think, is it possible? Can it be like that? Yes, of course. How else? And I really wonder who can get it in. I really wonder. I'm tense a bit. And excited a bit, yes. Because I think, my God, what is able then? When somebody else believes it is their own energy stream, what brings him, of course, a bit luck, and of course, and everything is freer, no disturbings, there are no problems anymore, and he get everything in what he like to understand, and it is really fantastic. I mean, it is really a kind of wonder. But wonders are not exist. Wonders never exist. Wonder are always, when something seems like a wonder, that is no wonder, because it was building up in itself, because everything comes logically to the same thing, and so sooner or later the construct is ready. It's a bit like mountains. When you look at it, like mountains are problems, big problems. We have to get over it, because behind the mountains is lying a nice village, and in this nice village we'd like to be. We want to go there, and so we have to cross the mountains, and it is really a hard way. It's cold, and we only have sneakers and a thin jacket, and no blankets, and no hats, and something like that. And we forgot to tell you about our gloves and something. And now we have to go to the mountains, through the mountains. snowing, it's cold, it's rainy, oh, we have to go there. And we manage it. Maybe not nice, but we manage it. When the mountains are behind us, they're still there. The problems are, in that way, still there. But they lay behind us. We go through it without any harm. It was uncomfortable, it was tricky, it's lousy, it was cold, but we managed it. Because we always keep something in our mind. At first, the very first only, one and only is, I am light. I come out of light. My energy streams are high. They are higher and higher and higher and higher again. So everything goes away immediately because I push everything away, because my energy stream is much too strong, much too maybe too hot, or it's a too bright white light, as something is able to destroy it or to make it darker. It's impossible when you know that. And when you know that, then you know something else too. When you know that it's all about nursing your own energy stream, you won't be able to harm somebody else. It is impossible. Because when you harm somebody else, you darken by that your own energy stream. And whatever you like to do, that not. No, not by those difficulties which you go through. We know quite well how it is like when somebody is blaming you or when somebody else play at your tricks, or when you're somehow a victim of something. You experience that all the time. And you know how fucking damned lousy that is. And so, of course, you never, never, ever like to come in this danger again. And so you nurse your own energy streams. And that is what you have to do, whatever you like to do. 2, support the healers of our world, which are a bit above us. We need strong, powerful energy streams, which are light, bright, white light. Nothing more, nothing less, but bright, white light. I know it's really nice. It's cute when somebody wants to do and help somebody else, and they want to change the world. They want to repair the jungle, and they want to repair something else, and the rainforest and whatever. But the point is, you can't, if you want to cure the world, you can't nothing do better as to become light, bright white light, which is really bright, and push away everything which darken it. And when everybody do like that, who that can come the darkness from? It simply can't. Please understand that. Please understand that. Then you can stop to pray for other people, because it's good for nothing. When you pray for other people, then to get it in, they need your vibration. If you are dark yourself, sorry, I don't want to disturb, to insult you, but let's try to imagine that. If you're dark for yourself, and then your energy stream comes to somebody else, which is dark also, then of course it is no help. If you are bright white light, if you have a very strong white energy stream, and you pray for somebody else, well, he only can receive it when he is light as well. But in that case, he is not in need for something. So please don't pray for other people, but increase your own vibration. Nurse your own light and let it be higher and higher and brighter and brighter. It's your decision if you can manage that. Okay. Have a good time, and thanks for listening. And good luck. Bye-bye. And have a really pleasant time. Ciao.